here we're going to pick up where we left off and actually do the common psychoanalysis using Excel. Okay, so here are our costs. Okay, so let's first find the present worth or the present value of the single cycle. And what we said here is that we want to find the present value. Our rate is 5%, and I'm going to lock that. And then we have the number of periods here is our useful life, which is 20 periods. We need to say what are the payments. The annual payments here are going to be $1 million, and we don't have any future value, so we're going to close that. But notice that this is going to be positive, and so we need to make this negative, and then to it we're going to add the $20 million. Okay, and so this is going to give us the present worth of one cycle of just this first cycle here. And when we do that, we're going to get the negative 32 million cost. And then if we autofill here, we're going to get the cost of one cycle of the asphalt option, which is what we found when we looked at it originally, the 32 million and the 29 million. And actually, let me calculate here what the costs are going to be to find kind of the full cycle, right? And so we can discount each of the costs. We're going to get the original 20 million, plus we are going to get, actually we should have minus sign the present value at 5%. Okay, so we need to discount this. The number of period would be 20, okay, with no intervening payments. And then when we have this initial cost of minus 20 million, so that's this first one, minus the present value at 5%, when we have to discount this 20 million for 40 periods. So let's say 40 periods with no initial payments, and we have this cost of 20 million. Okay, and then we need to discount now all of these annual costs to their present value. And so we're going to say, minus the present value at 5%, and we're incurring these costs for over the 60-year horizon, okay, where we're getting payments of minus $1 million. And if we do this, we're going to get a cost of minus 49.31, which is what we got, which I showed you on the PowerPoint slide. So now let's also calculate the present worth for the asphalt option. So here we're going to say it's going to be the initial cost, the 12 million. Okay, and then minus, I'm going to find the present value. And let me just write it, 5%. We're going to discount this guy. So for 12 periods with no payments and a cost of 12 million, we have to then discount this 12 million. So there's going to be minus PV at 5% with 24 periods, no payments, and minus 12 million. Let me come back here, and hopefully this will address the issue here. And then let's do, so that's this one is this first one, the second is the second one, minus PV at 5% at, we're going to discount at 36 periods with 0 payments and minus 12 million. And then finally, the final one, minus PV at 5%, okay, over 48 periods. So we're discounting this 12 million with 0 payments and minus 12. And then once we've discounted each one of these, we have to discount to the present the 2 million annual payments that we're getting over the 60 periods. So at 5%, we have 60 periods. We're discounting this with 2 million and no future value. And when we do this, let me take out the apostrophe here. we're going to get minus 63 million. So this would be to calculate the discounted, the present value of the common cycle.